What's up, y'all? It's Ty. It's official. 6 new cards coming to NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Today, we're going to be going over talking about their stats, badges, and how good I think each of them are going to be. And as we do dive into this video, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. So we're on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. Some things to look at today when they are loaded into the pack market. I'll probably show this in future videos. Look at pack odds. If they're not improved, I would never recommend opening these packs, as well as look and see if there are new challenges for this set as well. Maybe you'll be able to get a free pack, something like that. So those are the couple of things that I would at least look at for this set. Pack odds are, in my opinion, probably going to be the exact same as this 90s edition set because the cards are basically the same, where you guys can see these pack odds are absolutely horrible. So just don't think, these pack odds are going to be great. Anything like that. But we'll start off at the bottom. Diamond Desmond Mason. Look, I'll say it like this. I think this card here is going to be one of the better cards, more worth it cards in today's set. 6'5", 85 3-ball, 85 standing dunk, 97 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 78 block, 84 steal, 86 perimeter, good interior, 90 speed. When you look up and down at this card, he is really, really solid all the way through. His stats, absolutely incredible. 3 Hall of Famers, Posterizer, Aerial Wizard, Pogo Stick, 12 gold badges. The thing about it is, doesn't come with clamps. Obviously, you're going to have to apply that, or on-ball menace, I should say. It doesn't come with some other badges I would look to have on Desmond Mason. But as far as a pure stat card, Desmond Mason is one of the better cards that I have seen at that shooting guard position in this game. Now, again, don't overpay for the card. He shouldn't be super expensive, but he is really, really solid stat-wise. Kyle Kuzma up next, 6'9", 221 pounds. And I guess as we dive into Kyle Kuzma, I could go shoot around with Kyle Kuzma so you guys can see exactly what that release is looking like. I mean, again, hopefully I can help you guys out. I think he's still on the Wizards. If he's not, I'm an absolute casual on this game. But yeah, Kuzma is on the Wizards. Here's going to be his jump shot, just so you guys have a better feel. Because Kuz has had good jump shots in the past. Jump shot is really silky. That's with rhythm shooting is going to be silky as well. I like Kuz's jump shot. And obviously for me, I've got to get way better at rhythm shooting. I get that 100%. But I do think his rhythm shooting is decently smooth. As far as shooting with square, decently smooth as well. You should not miss too many shots with this Kyle Kuzma. He's going to be really solid in game. As far as his release, 6'9", can only run that power forward position. So I guess if there is a level of concern with Kuz, it is the fact that you can't play him at the small forward position. Power forward center for Kuz is crazy. Good 3-ball, good standing driving dunk, good ball handle, defensively solid, decent enough rebounder. I don't hate this. Kuz does come with the Hall of Fame poster. Physical finisher, set shot, specialist, strong handle. Again, no on-ball menace. Does come with interceptor, rebound, not super bad. I just think there are better power forwards in the game. Like, even if you want to compare Kuz to a guy like Draymond Green, I personally don't even think it's close. I think Draymond blows Kuz out of the water. And so that's kind of the tough part for me, is even Sharif. When you look at Sharif's badges and stats compared to Kuz might be slightly better, but I don't think it's anything crazy. So that's my personal position on Kuz. Gonna be fine, but I do not think he's worth the pickup. Then we see Isiah Ryder, 6'5", 86 3-ball, 97 driving dunk, good ball handle. But his defense is horrible. 79 perimeter, 72 steal, bad interior. Just not great. Badge-wise, looks good. Poster, Deadeye, physical finisher, 13 gold badges. Again, no clamps, no on-ball menace. Offensively, I do think Isiah Ryder is going to be smooth. It'll be interesting to see kind of what his dribble moves are like, all of those types of things. But defensively, Isiah Ryder stinks, man. He stinks. And when you're looking at the shooting guard position, I'm kind of regretful that I sold this Raja Bell card, who I think is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at these types of cards, or even ML card. These cards are so much better than the cards we are getting today. And that's the thing about it. It's like, on maybe Friday we'll see better cards, but these cards today so far, I'm not super impressed with. I don't mind Desmond Mason, but the rest of these cards are not really impressing me too much. Then we see big Andre Drummond, 6'11", 43 3-ball is crazy, 95 standing driving dunk, good block, good steal, good perimeter, good interior, good rebounder, good speed. I like Andre Drummond in this game. I think it's relatively easy to say Hall of Fame, rise up physical finisher, post powerhouse. Do wish he had like half rebound chaser. It's so weird to me. Andre Drummond, one of the best rebounders in NBA history when he plays. Like, look at his per 36 minutes. But he just doesn't come with some super important badges. Like, or they're not on Hall of Fame. I do not get why his rebound chaser is not on Hall of Fame. I do think Drummond's going to be fine. But if you want to compare Drummond to even last week's Ronnie Seekley, who's the better card? For my money, give me Seekley. He has a 3-ball. He's got Hall of Fame paint patroller. I just think he does a little bit more than Big Andre. So that's where I'm at with things. Again, I do like Andre Drummond as far as a card, and his rebounding stats are really, really good. It just is really tough when you're looking at a card that's not going to be able to shoot. You're looking at a card that is not perfect. I just think I can only be so high on Andre Drummond on this game. Then we see Zeke, Isiah Thomas, 6'1", 83 3-ball, can't dunk, 98 ball handle, 88 steal, 88 perimeter, 95 speed. Compare those stats right there that I just went through to these stats right here in Chris Paul's. And I know Isiah Thomas is slightly taller, but Chris Paul's stats are better. Chris Paul's badges are better. And so that's the thing for me. When I'm looking at these cards, it's like CP3 is better than Zeke. And I'm not trying to sit here and start things, but that's just the truth. 6 Hall of Famers as well. To me, Isiah Thomas, he is what he is. Offensively, he's going to be okay. Defensively is not going to be great whatsoever. And so when I'm looking at those couple of things, it's like, these cards so far have been a pretty big yikes. I mean, the guy I'm probably highest on by far is Desmond Mason. And even with Desmond Mason, we'll have to see what that releases, like those types of things. But he lacks some key badges. So I'm not super thrilled about this set. Then you see Damian Lillard, 6'2", 94 3-ball, 90 driving deck, 96 bueno. Defensively, honestly, isn't super bad. 8 Hall of Famers, limitless, deadeye, handles for days, 9 on gold. Can obviously add some badges in there as well. The thing for me with Damian Lillard is this. I don't hate Dame. I actually think he's a fine point guard. But when you look at him compared to Gary Payton, it's not even close. Gary Payton blows him out of the water. Gary Payton is by far and away better than Damian Lillard. You want to look at him, compare him to some of the other better point guards. Russell Westbrook. Well, Russell Westbrook is better than Damian Lillard as well. And so those are just a couple of things that I'm personally looking at with these cards, is compare them to some of the other top cards at their respective positions. And you're going to find that none of these cards today, in my opinion, are really worth it. And so all I'll say is this. If you are like a really big Damian Lillard fan, or you really want Kyle Kuzma, you can add them to your squad. Dame's going to be insanely expensive. But I will say this. I think the price of some of these other cards should go up today. You want to look at like a CP3. I would kind of be surprised if Chris Paul's price does not rise today. And maybe I'll be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll be willing to admit it to you guys. But when I'm looking at Chris Paul compared to some of these other guys, he's better. Same thing with some of these other centers in the game. You go on to search by diamond centers. Jeff Ruland is better than any center we got today. Ronnie Seekley is better. D12 is better. And so these prices, I don't know if they're for sure going to rise, but these cards should be more valuable today than they were a day ago, just because the cards today are not impressive in my opinion. So that's where I'm at with this set. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this set down below in the comments. Are any of these cards impressive to you? This is a drop that I'm going to just chill with my squad. Like, there's just no need to pick up any of these cards for your squad, because none of them are game-changing. Even like a Damian Lillard. He is not even that much. If you want to talk about a budget option, he isn't that much better than, you know, some of, like I said, Chris Paul, who's less, I don't want to call him budget, because he's not a budget option, but he's less than 100,000 coins. And in my opinion, Chris Paul is just as good as Damian Lillard. Say I'm wrong. I mean, you guys can have your own opinions. That's good of you to do. I don't want you guys to just take my opinion as the answer, but just do your own research. Decide what is important to you in a point guard, and go from there. Because for me, Chris Paul's defense is better. I think, you know, yes, his height is a little bit worrisome, but I think he's better than any other card we got today. I'm not a fan of today's drop, to put it lightly. If you decide to see these 1% pack odds, and less than 1% pack odds, and open packs on these players, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. If you do want to open packs, at least save it till Friday, because Friday we'll probably see a way better drop. But yikes is all I really can say on this drop. I do not like this drop. I've seen some people like trying to hype up this drop on Twitter. And if you want Damian Lillard, that's part of it, because Dame's got a good release. Dame's fine. But the rest of these cards are not good. And do not let anybody fool you. Desmond Mason has a chance. Drummond might be able to compete. But as far as an overall pack drop, newsflash, this pack drop is absolutely not it. That's gonna wrap it up for my video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything down below in the comments. The market is just insane to me right now. But you let me know your thoughts, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.